Hello peoples, thank you for stopping by. I'm Sasha, I'm a little random. Welcome and welcome back. Alright, so today I have 5 plants that do not like to dry out. Some of them you've probably seen before on my channel or in stores, which is fine. But we're going to go through them because these do not like to dry out. They get crispy. Okay? Alright, so let's see. Where do I start? Let's start on the left side. So, Alocasia poly. This one right here does not like to dry out. It's very pretty. I love the leaf shape and the pattern inside. It's very nice. I've had it for, let's see, a year now. It did go bald, but it came back fiercely. I mean, look at the size of this leaf. Okay? Look at that. That is a nice leaf. That's the biggest one and the latest one that came out. These don't like to dry out. They also like a lot of sun. I have it under medium light, but it seems to be doing well with medium light. And once it gets to about a 5 on the moisture meter, I water all of these, okay? Let me see if I can show you. Hold on. So this is a moisture meter. I highly recommend it. It is very necessary in your plant journey, okay? Especially if you're going to be a collector. All right, so do you see where the 5 is? That's when I water. It's still in the moist section, but not really dry and not wet, okay? Very important. Plants don't like to be wet. They can still be prone to root rot. So you don't want that. So that is Alocasia poly. Look at that leaf. That's nice. That is nice. Okay, so what's going to be the next one? Let's see. Let's do my Diaphia Reflector. Diaphiambachias of all do not like to dry out. Again, when it's a 5, I water it. Okay, that's everything across the board today. Okay, but do you see this leaf? Look at that. Diaphia Reflector. This is the newest leaf that just came out not too long ago, maybe about a week ago. And it's getting more and more pattern on it. These are also known as gum cane. And along with not drying out, they like medium sun, but they can handle low light. They're just pretty simple and easy to deal with, actually. I really like it. This is my most expensive plant at $63 or $65. And I just love it. I love the pattern. I love that it's a little velvety, more like suede. Yeah, more like suede, but I love that it's a little velvety and suedey. It grows pretty well as long as I keep it moist. I even have a new growth here, if you can see that, right here, peeking through. I had another one, I thought, but maybe not. I have heard these are prone to spider mites. Cross fingers, I have not had that issue thus far. Diaphia Reflector. Check her out. Yeah, she's that pretty. Alright, so let's go to the next one. What was that? That was plant 2, right? Alright, so plant 3. Let's do my favorite plant of March. I am still getting used to watering this. You know, when you get a new plant in your collection, you have to add it to the watering routine, and it just got forgotten a little bit. So I do have some crispy leaves right here. But look at it. It's beautiful. It's got a pretty back. But look, this is what happens when you don't water, people. You get the crispies. There are no bugs. that I see. There's no spider webs or anything. It's just, I missed a couple of waterings, but it's still very beautiful. Okay, check that out. That is Monolina Primoflora. I will definitely put the names on the screen, but just check it out. Look at that coloring in that leaf. Isn't that gorgeous? I'm still so in love with this plant. Still so in love with this plant. Just got it not too long ago. Got it in March. So I think I'm doing a pretty good job now that I've got the watering. Now I've got it in the watering routine. Okay, so that was plant number 3. What should I do for 4? Okay. Piper Parmesan. I'm in love with this pattern too. Again, I'm still adjusting to the watering. That's really the issue here. Do not let it dry out for anything. But do you see this beautiful pattern here? Crispy leaf. You see that? Crispy leaf. But let's focus on the pattern. This is gorgeous. Piper Parmesan. I happened to find this online by accident and fell in love instantly. It's very pretty. It's growing in new leaves that need to be taken care of because I forgot to water again. As you can see, I'm not the perfect plant parent. No, I'm not. I still have to work on it, especially when I get plants that need a lot of water. I water once a week, generally. Well, I water twice a week because they're not on the same schedule. My plants are not all on the same schedule. I have no idea how to do that. Some just dry out quicker than others. You just gotta work with it, even in a humid room, okay? They're gonna drink what they wanna drink. Okay, so what's this, 4? 4, yes, okay. So, Piper Parmesan. Now, last but not least, we have the Stromanthia Triostar. You've seen this recently in my plant haul, this and the Monolina. It's very pretty, has nice pinks and whites in it. I'm not normally a pink lover, and you can't really see all the pinks that are flourishing through. But check out the back of these. Look, that's just gorgeous. You can't tell me that's not gorgeous. Look at that. Nice variegation, nice color on the back. They like to fold up at night and open up during the day. That's why they call them prayer plants. This is a Stromanthia Triostar and the prayer plant family. Ugh, I can't talk, I promise you. Okay, I have some new leaves coming in. Boom. That's new. Oh, my other one unfurled. This one. You see this very long one right here? That is very long. Not as much variegation. These do like a lot of light though. So keep that in mind. Oh, the Piper likes medium to bright lights. No direct light on any of these. Otherwise they will burn. Don't do it. Don't do it. I have them all under medium lights. With the exception of my Alocasia Poly. That's under bright light. No, it's under medium light, except for my, ooh, we have an honorable mention under bright light. Let's finish with the Stromanthia Triostar first. Loves to stay moist. Again, on 5 on the moisture meter, I water. That's about halfway dry. I don't always water thoroughly. Sometimes I'll just water the top just enough to see it dripping out the bottom. And sometimes I'll give it a full watering, like totally flush it out, okay? All right, so honorable mention. Let me pause and go get that right quick. We have a 6th one, people, hold on. Okay, we're back. Let me scoot on back. Okay, we're back comfortable. So, this is a Snow White Zebra plant. This also likes a lot of water. Like a lot. Half of these plants I need to water as it is. I will do that directly after this video. But this is beautiful, isn't it? It's a zebra plant. or yeah, I can't remember the Latin name, and so we're not going to do that today. Okay, honorable mention, zebra plant likes a lot of water. This one's actually good, it doesn't need a watering. But it's pretty. This is in bright lights in my window, and it's doing very well. Doing very well. I got this 9, 10, 20. We've got some new growth coming in right here. You see the little itty bitty zebras? Itty bitty zebras just coming out, you know, chilling. Then we have another one here. Oh, you can't see. It's very small, but they're there, trust me. The stems do get woody when they mature. They don't get very huge, but they can get full. If you cut them, they will be very bushy. I don't want to cut mine. I actually like the way it looks right now. These are two plants together, and it's just pretty. It's just pretty for no reason, just for zebra reasons, just for zebra reasons. Okay, so these are the 6, with the honorable mention, plants that do not like to dry out. Again, a reminder, plants don't like to stay wet either. So if they're wet the first day or two, you're fine, but if they're still in the wet area, then you kind of want to make sure that they dry out, or just water a little less next time. They don't necessarily need to be wet for a whole week. Also, you may need to change your soil. All of these are in well-draining soil. Maybe I should do a video on my mix that I do for wet plants. We'll do that. Wet plants versus plants that like to dry out, which will probably be another video I do. Thoughts, ideas? Let me know in the comment if you're interested, because I have plenty of those. Those are actually safer for me. Alright, thank you for stopping by. I hope you enjoyed yourself. And don't forget, hit the like button. And also don't forget to subscribe. Alright, laters.